So I think at this point, pretty much all of us kind of know how overpowered Splatoon 1 specials were. I mean, you could like ink like a huge circle of turf from like all the way across the map, or just become invincible, and your entire team can for like, I don't know, 20 seconds, 10 seconds, something like that. There's just like way too much power in Splatoon 1 specials. But the problem with Splatoon 2 specials that I don't see a lot of people talking about is that they're not powerful enough. Like, they're the complete opposite of Splatoon 1 specials, and I think that's because they try to go in the other direction in an attempt to fix it, but instead they just create another problem by doing the exact opposite. And Splatoon 3 can fix just the overpoweredness of Splatoon 1 specials and the underpoweredness of Splatoon 2 specials by just striking a balance, by creating a special that is fun to play, like in Splatoon 1, but at the same time creating a special that is rewarding to skill, that isn't just like crazy overpowered regardless of how skilled you are, similar to Splatoon 2 special. Another thing I want to talk about today is how actually we might already be seeing this being done with Splatoon 3 specials, with 2 key specials which I'll mention later on, but with that, let's hop in. So to really highlight the issues with Splatoon 1 and 2 specials, I kind of just want to compare 2 key things between Splatoon 1's version and Splatoon 2's version, and I'm going to be talking about the Kraken and the Baller. And the thing is the Kraken was pretty much overpowered. You became invincible, you could just tap people and instant kill them, and you could like swim crazy fast. It was really powerful. And then the underpowered version of that special was the Baller, which the problem with that one is it was really easy to destroy and counter, and it really just didn't do much past the explosion. And even then, the explosion was really hard to take advantage of. People could easily swim out of the way once they saw you starting to explode, and it just wasn't very powerful enough. So the thing is we need a special that's kind of in the middle, and a way I want to highlight that is with the Killer Whale. So I know there's already a version of Killer Whale in Splatoon 3. This is hypothetical, but let's take Killer Whale and let's revamp it. So let's make it so the core body of Killer Whale is actually destructible. Let's make it do only minor damage, but let's make it so it restricts movement. Maybe it pushes players against walls and stuff. So basically, you're still maintaining the key purpose of Killer Whale, which is to influence where the enemies can move and then defend different points of interest. But at the same time, it's not just a weapon of utter destruction that you can't really counter once you see that wave start to come up. So as you probably remember, I mentioned at the start of the video how I wanted to talk about how we actually might already be seeing this being done in Splatoon 3, and that was in 2 specials, and those 2 specials are the Crab special and the Grappling special. Now you might be wondering what is so special about these. Well, it actually follows pretty much the exact design principle that I've been talking about here today, and that is rewarding the skill, but still fun for any skill level. So we can see this in the crab one by just, you get to pilot a giant crab. That's pretty fun, even if you don't know how to aim very well. But if you are skilled with it, you do really know how to aim with it, and you can really take advantage of it and really make it effective against the enemy team. Now the Grapple special is really effective because what it does is it makes it fun by just letting you grapple around and have a good time, but at the same time, for players who are skilled, they can really take advantage of proper positioning and knowing how to flank enemies and take advantage of being able to move anywhere really in the stage. And just the fact that we've seen these 2 specials with this principle, at least from what we've seen in the footage, is really promising, because if this is the principle they're going for, then that might mean we finally see Splatoon's specials fixed. Well, that's the video, everyone. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below. And if you guys have any other ideas about how Splatoon 3 should approach specials, make sure to leave those down below. But with that, I'll see you in the next one.